You know, residents across the town of Hempstead, Nassau County, Hull, and the tri-state area are playing Race the Clock. And that's the clock to prepay their property taxes. On 2018, the new federal tax code goes into effect, which will cap the deduction of local property taxes at $10,000. And frankly, for residents in the town and all in Nassau County and across Long Island, that's devastating news. Well, I'm here to provide residents with an update. Since this Tuesday alone, we have seen over 5,000 residents walk through these doors of this tax office and make tax payments in person. You can just imagine the totals across the tri-state area. As an example, on Wednesday, my office in school taxes alone collected $8.3 million. On that same day last year in 2016, we collected $260,000. That's a 1,300% increase in tax payments as a result of what's happening here at the federal level. Well, you know what? There are costs associated with what residents are facing, and that are the services that need to be provided. This tax office, as well as other offices, are extending office hours and remaining open. And that includes a lot of work. That includes programming through IT, clerical staff, security, and those overtime costs associated with it are going to add up for local governments. Well, the governor signed an executive order late Friday authorizing the pre-collection of general taxes. Traditionally, general taxes and the bills would not go out until January 1st. In order to accommodate the governor's order, the overtime costs are starting to add up. And as a result of the governor's order, we are going to ask New York State to reimburse the town of Hempstead and all the localities across New York State for those overtime costs. It's not fair to ask the hardworking men and women in the town of Hempstead to pay for the overtime costs associated with the governor's action. In addition to that, we do want to remind people that, you know what, you can still come to the office and make the payments. We're here to help you. Our office will remain open until 6 p.m. this evening, and this weekend we will be open from Saturday 9 to 5, and actually on New Year's Eve this office will also be open from 9 to 5. And I will say two important things. The residents have been so understanding. You have a lot of residents who have waited on lines to make this prepayment. And I have to tell you, they have been wonderful people. They've been understanding of the lines. I think I have had one complaint of 5,000 people who came through these doors. And on the second half, my staff, they've been working nonstop. They've been coming in early. I walked in the door at 7 o'clock this morning. There were 50 people waiting online for this place to open at 8, and I had staff members coming in here. And you know what? 8 o'clock we opened up, and we were helping people right away. So we're going to be here. We're not going anywhere. We're here to help you. And I do want to invite anybody and any resident to come this New Year's Eve, and we'll be serving coffee to taxpayers that day. No expense to taxpayers. This one's coming out of my own pocket to residents coming in to make those tax payments in the morning. So if you'd like to join us on New Year's Eve, please come on down. We'll be open from 9 to 5. Thank you all very, very much.